how blockchain technology works. You've probably heard the term blockchain technology about cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin over the past few years. You might be wondering, what is blockchain technology? Blockchain appears to be a catchphrase, but only in a theoretical sense, as there isn't any true significance that the average person can readily grasp. The answer to the question, what is blockchain technology, must cover the technology's use, operation, and growing importance in the digital world. It is your responsibility to become knowledgeable about this developing technology, to be ready for the future as blockchain keeps expanding and becoming more approachable. This is the ideal venue for learning the fundamentals of blockchain if you are new to it. This video teaches you how to respond to the query, what is blockchain technology? Additionally, you will learn about blockchain's operation, significance, and job advancement opportunities. Blockchain technology. What is it? Blockchain technology records data in a way that makes it difficult or impossible for the system to be altered, compromised, or manipulated. A distributed ledger known as a blockchain replicates and disperses transactions among the computers that make up the network. Blockchain technology is a system that keeps public transactional records, or blocks, in several databases, or the chain, in a network that is connected by peer-to-peer nodes. This type of storage is commonly known as a digital ledger. The digital signature of the owner authorizes each transaction in this ledger, ensuring its authenticity and protecting it from manipulation. Because of this, the data in the digital ledger is extremely safe. To put it another way, the digital ledger functions similarly to a Google spreadsheet that is shared across multiple computers connected to a network and contains transactional records based on actual purchases. The intriguing aspect is that while everyone can view the data, they are unable to alter it. Explore the revolutionary realm of blockchain technology by enrolling in our rigorous cybersecurity bootcamp. Develop your abilities to protect these decentralized systems while discovering the revolutionary potential of blockchain technology. This bootcamp prepares you to handle the changing cybersecurity scenario in the blockchain space, from comprehending the nuances of smart contracts to strengthening digital transactions. Don't pass up this chance to develop into a skilled blockchain cybersecurity specialist. What makes blockchain popular? Let's say you are sending money from your bank account to your loved ones. Using the other person's account number, you would access online banking and send the money to them. Your bank updates the transaction records after the transaction is completed. It should be easy enough, right? The majority of us overlook a possible problem. Transactions of this nature are easily manipulated. Applications for third-party payments have developed in recent years because people who are aware of this fact are frequently hesitant to use these kinds of transactions. But in essence, blockchain technology was developed to address this weakness. Blockchain technology is a digital ledger that has recently attracted a lot of interest and popularity. However, what has made it so well liked? Let's examine it further to fully understand the idea. Data and transaction records are an essential component of any organization. This information is frequently managed internally or transferred to a third party, such as bankers, brokers, or attorneys, which adds time, expense, or both to the company. Thankfully, blockchain circumvents this drawn-out procedure and speeds up the transaction, saving time and money. The majority of people believe that Bitcoin and blockchain are interchangeable, but this isn't the case. Although blockchain technology can enable a wide range of applications across different industries, including manufacturing, supply chain management, and banking, Bitcoin is a currency that depends on blockchain technology for security. How does blockchain technology operate? You may have noticed that a lot of companies all around the world have been utilizing blockchain technology in recent years. However, what is the precise mechanism of blockchain technology? Is this a straightforward addition or a big change? Let's start demythologizing this technology, since blockchain developments are still in their infancy and could revolutionize the future. Three cutting-edge technologies are combined to form blockchain: keys for cryptography, an open ledger in a peer-to-peer network, a way to compute and store the network's records and transactions. The private key and the public key are the two components of cryptography keys. These keys facilitate the completion of successful two-party transactions. The most significant feature of blockchain technology is this protected identity. This identity is known as a digital signature in the context of cryptocurrencies and is used to approve and regulate transactions. The digital signature is integrated with the peer-to-peer network. Among other things, it is used by many people who serve as authorities to agree on transactions. A successful secured transaction between the two network-connected parties is the outcome of their authorization of a contract, which is verified mathematically. In conclusion, cryptographic keys are used by blockchain users to conduct various digital activities across the peer-to-peer network, the transaction process. The method that blockchain technology authorizes and verifies transactions is one of its key characteristics. For instance, if two people want to conduct a transaction using their respective private and public keys, the first party would affix the transaction details to the second party's public key. A block is created by compiling all of this data: a timestamp, a digital signature, and other significant pertinent data are all included in the block. It should be mentioned that the identity of the parties to the transaction is not included in the block. The transaction is properly completed when the appropriate person uses his private key and compares it with the block after this block has been sent to every node in the network. The blockchain is capable of carrying out financial transactions, as well as storing transactional information on real estate, automobiles, etc. This use case demonstrates how blockchain functions: hash encryptions. Blockchain technology primarily relies on the SHA-256 algorithm to secure data through encryption and hashing. The SHA-256 method is used to convey the sender's address public key, the recipient's address, the transaction, and the recipient's private key information. Known as hash encryption, the data is sent globally and, upon verification, is appended to the blockchain. The hash encryption is nearly tough to crack thanks to the SHA-256 method, which also makes sender and recipient authentication easier. Evidence of work. Every block in a blockchain has 4 primary headers. Before hash, the previous block can be found using this hash address: details of the transaction, information about every transaction that must take place. Nonce, an arbitrary number used in cryptography to distinguish the hash address of a block. Block's hash address is: a hashing algorithm transmits all of the aforementioned information, including the nonce, transaction data, and previous hash. This results in an output that contains the unique hash address, which is a 256-bit number with 64 characters. For this reason, it is called the block's hash. Using computer procedures, many people worldwide attempt to calculate the correct hash value to satisfy a predefined criterion. When the predefined condition is satisfied, the transaction is considered complete. In simpler terms, blockchain miners try to solve a proof-of-work problem, which is a mathematical conundrum. The first one to figure it out wins. Exploiting. Mining is the process of adding transactional details to the current digital public ledger in blockchain technology. Despite being linked to Bitcoin, the phrase can also be used to describe other blockchain technologies. By creating a block transaction hash that is difficult to fabricate, mining ensures the security of the entire blockchain without requiring a central mechanism. Blockchain's past. In 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto, whose true identity is still a mystery, introduced the idea of blockchain technology. As the concept developed further, Nakamoto employed a technique akin to hashcash. As a public ledger for all network transactions, it eventually emerged as a key element of Bitcoin, a well-known cryptocurrency. The size of the Bitcoin blockchain files, which held all of the network's data and transactions, kept increasing significantly. It had grown to 20 gigabytes by August 2014, and by early 2020, it had surpassed 200 gigabytes. In conclusion, blockchain technology is an innovative method that ensures transactions in several industries are safe, transparent, and immutable. It works by creating immutable ledgers, decentralizing data storage, and applying cryptographic techniques. This technology has several applications, such as supply chain management and cryptocurrency. Simplilearn's full-stack Java developer certification offers thorough instruction for those who wish to integrate blockchain in their work. This program equips you with the foundational understanding of blockchain and web development that you need to come up with innovative solutions in the quickly evolving IT sector. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let us know your thoughts and stay tuned for more shocking content.